Всем привет, с вами Антилар, продолжаю проходить Fallout 4 StoryWealth. В прошлой серии, играя за Анклав, я взорвал Придвин. И сейчас мы продолжаем концовку Анклава. Возвращаемся на базу. Так.
Excuse me.
You ought to be proud, Major. You were instrumental in this victory. Eliminating the Brotherhood of Steel leadership in the region is no small feat.
Indeed, and I can guarantee that the Executive has taken note, Major.
We took out the Prydwen. But what about the rest of the Brotherhood that wasn't on the airship?
They'll be scattered and low on supplies. We'll be able to destroy any remnants we come across with ease. Now we will fill the power vacuum with our own troops. We fortify our outposts, and we increase our patrols in the Commonwealth. We've shown the people of the Commonwealth what it means to stand against us. We can start to enforce our rule. All the while, we continue to build the FEV dispersion mechanism without interruptions.
Excuse me, sir?
What is it?
Apologies for the interruption, but we have a situation at the police station.
Well, out with it then.
The Institute is here, and they want to talk to you.
Excuse me? The Institute? What's their motive?
I don't know. They're refusing to talk to anyone but you.
You should go, General, and keep me appraised of the situation.
Fine. I'll depart shortly. Keep them there. Major, come with me, in case there's any funny business.
Okay. A chance meeting. Так, ну это надо на...
Our full force has been deployed here. Let's make it count.
Кембридж. Так.
Hi.
Let's see what this is all about. Well, you're fortunate I'm even entertaining this meeting. What do you want?
General Ward, is it? First of all, I wanted to express my gratitude for agreeing to meet me at such short notice.
Cut the crap. I should have you gunned down right here and now for the abominations you've created. Who are you, and what do you want?
Not all of us are supportive of the Gen 3 project. I'm Dr. Armstrong, one of the division heads. I come to you with a proposition.
Go on.
You see, there's been many disagreements in the boardroom about the focus of our work, what comes next. Many of us simply don't see eye to eye. All the while we keep wasting resources on frivolous projects. Now, I see myself as a proud patriot. If you were to help me remove the other division heads, I could allow you full access to our resources. Our labs, our research, all of it.
You're quick to turn on your colleagues.
You're right to be skeptical. I cannot stand idly by and watch all our technological achievements be thrown away on glorified vanity projects. Few others see things as I do. So I must take matters into my own hands.
Give me a moment.
Certainly.
Major, come with me.
Sir.
I don't like this. The only reason he's reaching out now is because we've made our mind very clear. The Institute is scared. There is little doubt in my mind that this is simply a trick so that they may weaken us from within. I do not trust them, and our scientists can make do without Institute technology.
One good idea can make all the difference.
I suppose I could give it a little more thought.
I don't think we have enough troops to go on the offensive. Yet.
We are down on troops after the assault on Site Gamma.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
If Armstrong does keep his word, I suppose the Institute's resources could be helpful to us. Looking at the facts, I suppose it would be foolish not to pursue this opportunity. Let's head back outside and let Armstrong know.
Хорошо, что у меня харизма 1 000 000. Или сколько у меня там? $17. Ну да.
The Brotherhood are finished.
Hostile sensor reading detected. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Hello again, General. Well, what do you say?
Despite my better judgment,
regrettable
Doctor,
occurrence.
I will go along with this scheme of yours. The Major will be at your disposal for this operation.
Marvelous. I'm glad you see things my way. I'll return to the Institute and make the necessary preparations. You'll hear from me in 3 days.
What do you need 3 days for?
I need to make sure I have a way to smuggle your agent in, without raising any eyebrows. Leave it with me.
Fine. 3 days, Doctor. You better not make me regret this.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Брамена убили просто так.
We'll see if Dr. Armstrong comes through for us. Meet me here in 3 days and we'll put the plan in action. Dismissed.
Конечно же, я не буду уничтожать институт. Что за бред? Precision Strike. О, то, что надо. Так, вроде все. Watchful Eye. Это не отсюда. Не из этого. Вот, Wait for 3 days выполнено. Мне очень нравится эта маска.
General Ward knows what we've lost firsthand. He's our best chance at victory.
Так, внутрь. Внутрь.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, good. Let's get right into it. I've acquired a set of Gen 2 synth armor with a teleporter relay chip embedded within. When you equip it, I'll be able to bring you along with me to the Institute. The armor itself should be enough to obscure your identity, so long as you keep your distance from everyone. And don't speak to anyone.
A Courser chip?
No, not quite. A missing Courser chip would attract far too much attention. You'll have to rely on me for getting you in.
What are you talking about?
Unless you're some sort of world-class impressionist, you do not sound like a synth. The moment you open your mouth, we've failed.
What next?
Once we're inside, we go our separate ways. I cannot be seen with you. Inside each of the division heads' offices are fuse boxes. I will provide you with pulse charges to place within them. After each charge has been affixed, you must make your way back to the elevator and go to the teleporter room. I will remotely activate the relay and return you here. Once I see each division head in their office, I will detonate the charges. The fuse boxes will arc and release bolts of electricity that will eliminate everyone in each office. Any questions?
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Ah, yes. Your history. You must cast aside whatever sentimental thoughts you have. If you talk to him, you compromise everything. You must avoid him at all costs.
Okay.
Why not just kill them and be done with it?
Absolutely not. It must look accidental, so no foul play can be traced back to me. The pulse charges will make it seem as though a power surge caused each of the fuse boxes to fail catastrophically. You must use them.
Логично.
How do we do this without raising suspicion?
You must keep the synth uniform equipped at all times, and you must avoid talking to anyone, especially me. You do what you have to do and get out. Then nothing can be traced back to me.
That's everything.
Then we're ready to begin. Put on the synth uniform, and let me know when you're ready to relay into the Institute.
Synth disguise. Выглядит классно вообще. Выглядит офигенско.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Excellent. It will take a few days before I can come to power. Once your agent returns, I ask for patience. If they are successful, I will return and invite you into the Institute as our guardians. Remember, keep the uniform on. Avoid contact. Plant the charges and get out.
Major, take some of these noisemakers. I imagine you may need to create some distractions. You had better keep your word, Doctor, or I will see to it that the Institute is reduced to ashes. Good luck, Major.
Go, and stay well away from me.
Sensor anomaly detected.
What just happened?
Блин. Как? Кто-то видел меня в этот момент? Ладно.
Orders.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, good. Let's get right into it. I've equipped. When you equip it, the armor itself,
Right.
and
What next?
once we're inside each, after I will remotely activate. Once I the fuse boxes will. Any question?
That's everything.
Then we'll put on the synth.
Hey there.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Excellent. It will take a few days before I can come to power. Once your agent returns, I ask for patience. If they are successful, I will return and invite you into the Institute as our guardians. Remember, keep the uniform on. Avoid contact. Plant the charges and get out.
Major, take some of these noisemakers. I imagine you may need to create some distractions. You had better keep your word, Doctor, or I will see to it the Institute is reduced to ashes. Good luck, Major.
Вот он меня испалил в прошлый раз.
Is there a problem?
Абсолютно незаметно. Интересная штука.
Hello?
Блин!
Is there a problem? Is there a problem?
I think we made a mistake. Janet, don't say things like that. Someone might not understand and take it the wrong way.
Useless machine.
rest of me.
Sir.
You're back. Was the mission a success?
Another job done.
I must admit I had my doubts. Major, well done. Now we wait on Dr. Armstrong. I'll be in contact when I have an update for you. Dismissed.
We've been getting a number of enclave.
General Ward is expecting you in the boardroom.
Brendan, were you hanging around Advanced Systems today?
Yeah, but only for like 5 minutes. Why? Wait, let me guess. Dr. Watson complained about me again.
Yes, exactly. Dr. Watson said you were disturbing members of his lab today, and he had to ask you to leave.
I wasn't disturbing anyone. I said hello to Rosalind, and he kicked me out for no reason. This guy hates me.
The Brotherhood are finished.
We put you into this position, Armstrong. Don't think for a minute that we can't take it away from you.
Yes, General. I understand entirely.
Ah, I see the relay worked. We've moved swiftly. I've deployed a squad of troops here to keep an eye on things.
What's the plan?
Right now, Institute scientists are turning over all their research to Dr. Kane and her team. They'll then reevaluate their projects, drop ones that are of no use to us, and then work as an extension to our own research division.
Are synths still a threat?
Synths should no longer be hostile to you or any Enclave personnel. For now, the synth program will continue as usual, but I have ordered a review into it.
That's promising.
Indeed it is. Take a look around if you so wish. I've instructed Dr. Armstrong to prepare a room for you here. I'll need to conclude my discussions with him. Let's talk on the oil rig.
Еще ниже? А нет, во. Ну, они у меня были. Ничего не изменилось. И?
Here, these are your new orders for the next operation. Pass them on to the rest of your squad.
The Institute's ours now.
We were granted
Nothing can
leave.
get in our way.
There's gotta be some mistake.
No, there's no mistake. Your leave request has been revoked. This operation cannot wait. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Не знаю, мне тут надо отдохнуть или что? Подождал 6 часов суммарно. Появился на сцене там, по-моему, генерал. Но я не успел хорошо рассмотреть. Сейчас посмотрим.
200 years ago, our world was left forever changed. Nuclear hellfire swept across the land, taking with it our homes, our friends, our families. Our way of life gone in the blink of an eye. All that was left behind was a twisted world filled with lawlessness and vile mutations. Only one hope remained. Us. From a safety and control station enclave, the greatest minds toiled away at a solution to the ailment our beautiful country suffered. That is, until the Brotherhood of Steel arrived. Mere moments before our finest hour, they destroyed it all. Thousands killed so that they could maintain their power. However, they were not prepared for the resilience of the enclave. We have endured, we have persevered, and our work has continued. Now the Brotherhood of Steel is in disarray, their little elder and his airship reduced to nothing but ash. And the Institute, an organization feared by so many, is firmly under our thumb. We are the undisputed power of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and this is simply the beginning. We will release the FEV, perfected by our own Dr. Kane, and with it we usher in the beginning of a new era. An era where mutants cease to be, an era where our America returns to us, an era of the Enclave. God bless America, and God bless the Enclave.
Sir.
I'd say that went rather well. Come to the labs with me, Major. There's one last task I have for you.
Dr. Kane must be thrilled.
Is it ready, Doctor?
It is, General. Just press the ignition.
The honor's yours, Major. Release the FEV. It's done. Now our FEV will saturate the Earth, and it is all thanks to you.
How long will it take?
It'll take years to fully propagate, so we must be patient.
It needed to be done, and so it's done.
Well said. You should be proud of your accomplishments. We've come a long way from the vault. If I'm honest with you, I'm not entirely sure we'd have come this far without you. Our operations in the Commonwealth will continue as they have been, but I have no further orders for you, Major. You've done everything that's needed.
What's next for you?
My focus will now shift to the Enclave military as a whole, working with the Joint Chiefs to reform and recoup its strength. Of course, I'll still coordinate our general operations in the Commonwealth, encampments, populace compliance programs, and more.
It was good working with you.
I agree. I'm thankful our paths crossed, Major. I was speaking to High Command earlier, and the topic of your contributions to the Enclave came up. I put forward a proposal, and they agreed. So it is my pleasure to promote you to the rank of Colonel. I can't think of someone more qualified to fill the void left by that traitor Whitehill. Now, Dr. Kane prepared a gift for you. These are prototype FEV grenades. On impact, they'll release a cloud of FEV K9B. It's highly effective against mutants. Quartermaster Barrett will stock some if you need more. Before I forget, you should report to Lieutenant Fitzpatrick. He's also arranged your reward for you. Thank you, Colonel. Dismissed.
Круто. Так, теперь надо найти где-то Фицпатрика.
All right, but man, the last few sessions have been intense.
Где он? Вот он.
Excuse me, officer.
Been a heck of a ride, hasn't it, ma'am? Listen, to say thanks for all the hard work, General Ward has authorized a vertibird to be on standby for you if you ever need transport.
That's great news.
Hey, you earned it. Take a look at the vertibirds on the landing pads. When you see one you like, let me know. I'll make sure it's on call for you. A vertibird's taken heavy damage and has made an emergency landing. We can't afford to lose that bird. I need you to bring this repair kit to the pilot so they can try and get it flying again. What do you say?
Sure.
I owe you one. Here's the toolkit. If anything takes out that vertibird, or the pilot dies, the mission's FOOBAR. Watch.
Ma'am, I'm glad I bumped into you. If you don't mind me saying, I think we make an effective team. We've executed our orders to the letter and accomplished a lot together. So with your permission, I'd like to back you up on any future missions you may embark on.
We made a good team.
I think so too. That's why I'd like to keep serving alongside you, if you'd have me.
All right, let's go.
I've got your back, ma'am.
Так, Капитан Петерсон.
So, which vertibird will it be?
That one.
Киллер.
Okay, great. I'll make sure that vertibird's ready whenever you need it. Here, you can use these flares to call it in. If you run out, you'll be able to get more from Barrett. Kick some ass out there.
Nice. Так, у этого... Я не знаю, есть у него вообще все Affinity. Хз. Ну, неважно. Это была комната Whitehill. Ну ладно, окей. Так, в принципе, на этом все. Я сделаю финальный сейв. Осталось множество квестов. Я понятия не имею, как они будут работать. Хз. Вот, ну... С этим потом, наверное, посмотрим. На этом все. Всем спасибо. С вами был Антилар. Всем пока. Я буду еще делать концовку института и посмотрим, какая лучше.